Hi, this is Jim Rippey. Thank you so much for checking out this video blog. The reason I'm doing these is because I know that truth will bless your life. These truths come out of the Holy Bible, and whether you believe in God or not, just listen and you be the judge. Last week we talked about the power of the spoken word and how with our tongues we can bring a lot of blessings into our life and into the lives of others, but also we can bring curses and hurt and a lot of bad stuff to ourselves and to others with what we say. Today I want to talk about conflict resolution. What do we do when we said something that we didn't mean or we've offended somebody? Jesus talked on the subject often. In the Sermon on the Mount, in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus said, when you're in the temple and you're there with your sacrifice that you're going to give to God, and you remember that you have wronged somebody, somebody's got something against you, or you've got something against somebody, leave your sacrifice right there. Go find that person and be reconciled to them. This is so important to God because we know that ultimately Jesus would die on the cross. He's there spread out on the cross. People are mocking him. And he looks up to heaven and says, God, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. That type of forgiveness God wants us to have. Jesus was asked one time, what's the most important thing I can do? And Jesus said, love God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And the second thing is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. A lot of times we might offend somebody and they start giving us a cold shoulder. So instead of saying, hey, have I offended you in some way? Did I say something to you that might have hurt your feelings? What we do typically is give the cold shoulder back. And what happens is a snowball effect starts to take place. And sometimes it just wrecks relationships. We've got to agree to disagree sometimes and just to make amends, because that's what God would ask of us. So I want to encourage you to comment on these blogs. Go to my website, jimrippey.com, and let me know what you think as you start putting these to work, these principles to work in your life. God bless you. Have a great week.